Tuna pie is the recipe for today. Hi everyone, a very warm welcome to my channel. In today's video, I share with you how I made this rich in butter, flaky and delicious meat pie for 40 to 45 people, and the outcome was fabulous. So do stick with me if you want to know how this was made. Thank you. So in a big bowl, I'll start by adding the flour, which is 2,900 grams of flour, and I'll add 3 to 4 tablespoons of powdered milk, followed by a tablespoon of nutmeg, and I'll proceed to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of onion puree. You can use powdered onion, which is okay, and I'll add a tablespoon of garlic powder, a pinch of salt, and then I'll mix everything together. All ingredients used are listed in the description box. With the margarine, I'll add 2,440 grams of margarine, and it should be very cold. As I said in my previous meat pie video that we have a specific margarine for baking, and I mostly use that for a perfect outcome. And I'm suggesting you also use that. And then when buying, you need to check if that margarine you're buying is meant for baking or it's only used as a spread. So you need to check all these when buying. Yeah. So with the clean hands, I'll mix with the tip of my finger, and then this should be the outcome as you've seen in the video. I'll then add some eggs and then mix everything as well. If you've watched this far and you're enjoying the video, please don't forget to like, share, and then subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. So this should be the outcome after mixing. And aside from in a dough, what I mostly do is I leave the pie crust to rest in a cool area or in a fridge. And as we proceed, I'll be showing you how I do it. So this is my tuna and then my diced onion. In a bowl, I'll add the strained tuna, and then I'll add my diced onion. I'll proceed and add half a tablespoon of homemade all-purpose seasoning, and then I'll mix everything together as you've seen in the video, and then I'll set aside when I'm done. So the pie crust is still cold, and then what I mostly do is instead of forming a dough, I just take a little amount of the crust and then I'll mold it. Yeah, and then I'll transfer it to onto my working surface, and I'll roll it up. And I added a little bit of flour on the surface so it doesn't stick. When I'm done rolling, I'll cut to my preferred shape and size, and I'll just add the filling and then brush the ends with water or egg wash, and then seal it nicely with a fork or with my hand. And in this case, I'll be sealing it with my hand. So do it as you want or how you want it. This is so easy that I really wish you try if you have bulk habits. And you can only achieve this if you have a cooking skill. So I mostly advise that you get yourself a skill. I'll create in some holes on top of the pie, and I'll brush it up with some egg wash. My oven is already preheated, so I'll bake this at 150 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. But just look at the outcome. It was so nice and they loved it. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and then subscribe. And if you tried this recipe, please don't forget to send a feedback on Instagram. We'll be very pleased to know. See you in my next video. Bye.